Number 6, saving the planet is a growing cause around the world. Lots of people are getting on board now. To emphasize its importance, we celebrate Earth Day these days. It's become almost a tradition and just as popular as perhaps the Peachtree Road Race. As we prepare for Earth Day tomorrow, environmentalist activist Turner Seydel is here with some simple things that we can do to start saving the environment. So Laura, first of all, thanks for being here. I appreciate you dropping by. Of course, with your father being Ted Turner, Captain Planet himself, saving the environment is probably part of your DNA by now. You grew up knowing the importance of that, but a lot of us didn't, and it's hard to change habits. How do you get people to make this cause part of their everyday lives?
Well, I think you have to take it to where they are in their everyday lives and let them know that their good actions will also save them money and improve their children's health, improve their own quality of life. It cleans the air, it cleans the water, it reduces the amount of materials that go into our landfills. It provides jobs, green jobs. I mean, there's a lot of very important things that go into this.
And what about, for instance, I'm just thinking about all the bottled water that we drink. What about all that plastic that we use and then discard?
Well, you know, we really have got to get away as much as possible from one-use throwaway items. They're filling up our landfills. People are recycling more, but as a soccer mom, I go to my child's soccer field and the trash cans are just overflowing. So if we can use reusable water bottles, we can keep a filter pitcher in our refrigerator. We not only save all those bottles from going to a landfill or having to find a recycling bin, but we can save hundreds of dollars not having to buy that bottled water. And same with grocery bags. You know, if we just bring our own reusable grocery bag, I mean, it's just tons of plastic that we keep from going to a landfill, and plastic straws too. Is from your lips to the landfill.
Didn't even think of that.
My pet peeve.
Yeah, all right. So, you know, Captain Planet, as you know, has been talking about this for decades, and more people are talking about it and bringing it to the fore. With the growing awareness, how much progress do you think has been made in us being better stewards of the earth?
Well, I mean, if you look at the canaries in the coal mine, our children, for instance, the rates of childhood chronic diseases are up through the roof. Asthma is at an all-time high, obesity in children. I think we really need to look at the pollinators have disappeared in 15 states. They're finding the same pesticides in bees that they're finding in our kids. So if we could think about that more, you know, plant gardens with our kids, you know, get them to eat healthier food. They're out in nature, they're connecting with the
kids are really getting on board with this, and so maybe perhaps laying the foundation for the next generation to make this a part of just their culture. I want to ask you finally before we run out of time, I know you have an acronym to help us remember to think green, so if you can go through that very quickly.
Yes, green, so plant a garden and compost. The letter G. R is recycle everything you can and reduce and reuse. E is educate your kids, you know, plant a garden with them and pick up trash in your neighborhood and show them where the recycling goes. The other E is conserve energy and water, you know, by replacing your light bulbs and using low flow shower heads and taking shorter showers. And N is for it's Earth Day. Do it now. Do it now. All right. Well, happy Earth Day to you. Thanks again for dropping by, Laura. Brenda, look, I brought you a hemlock. Happy Earth Day.
Yo, all right. So now I'm to plant that, right?
You are to plant this tree. You know, hemlocks are really having a hard time. So we need to really replant the forest of hemlocks. They're dying in the Appalachians from a parasite due to warmer temperatures at the higher altitudes. So anyway, here you go. Have a wonderful Earth Day. And you know what? We need to make every day Earth Day.
How about it? All right. You're a good planetarian.
Planeteer. Go planet.
All right. Thank you very much for my gift. I know now what I'll be doing on Earth Day.
Thank you, Brenda.
A hemlock. Laura, thanks.